Welcome back. Oh, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get it right one day properly. Well, welcome back to all those coming back and all those on replays. We hope you stay. Yeah, it's much better to say it that way. It's like, hey, welcome back. Oh, jeez. Well, into each thing, a bit of scuffable has to happen, doesn't it? Better at the beginning and better just than anything else being scuffed on the way. Oh, so let's go into the game, shall we? Because I don't want to hang out here. Got enough scuffable things. Let's get in here. All right, so I definitely want to hit a Sindoria early, so we'll do that. Hooray! How well's our Mogpendium been going? Ooh, 86, nice. Backed on 4 more, but then there was a Slice is Right, so we were watching it from above. See who basically got knocked out and who got all beaten down. $7.40 for a Slice is Right. Well, with a... Okay, withdraw. 18 minutes on the second walk? Seriously? Wow. Okay. In that case, let's just hit up a normal raid. Everyone's just suiting around everything else. Maybe not signing on to Sindoria yesterday was a good thing. Has a distinction that it probably wouldn't be easy to get into. Everyone's racing for the Mogpendium tokens, whichever way they so see fit. Sounds like it muchly. How's that play out for everybody? Reasonable, I would say. Handled all the major stuff I need to do, so that should be good. Right, it's day 2 of the tournament, and I've played 0 matches. But let's just have a look at the ranking board. Sure, some people have already got... Yep. 20 matches, 20 wins, with 1780. I think that's against the bots or something. I would have to. Because here we have the 2020, and we got this. Like, huh? How do you have 20 matches and 20 wins, but it's 100 points less? Somewhere there's something I'm not paying attention to. Sugar Rush. Sugar Riot.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Inspiration? We were just looking out for perspiration. Maybe an outright concussion.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Some bombs?
And with a flourish, Sugar Riot brings her work to life.
Flying booms.
Will the challenger be all right?
It's okay. He only took it to his knee. He's fine. sages better move, or otherwise this is going to be a short run both ways.
That's stuck square!
What's your favorite color?
Obviously yellow. You only got blue and red.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert.
How about a little more sunshine?
I always find that funny. It's like it's become a desert. You realize it just means it's got next to no
When I think desert, I think
rainfall.
of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
It got blowed up on and it's fine. Fine.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
Wow. Off to the beach then, are we?
What's your favorite color? When you can't decide on one thing.
Let's just realize I don't know which way that.
What do you think of this?
Bombs and arrows.
Ha! Effortlessly dodged.
Damn it, where is it? Here it is.
What do you say to a refreshing riverscape?
Oh, we both know you're not actually going to give it anything nice. More of a babbling brook than a river in my mind, but
Crystal clear river. How charming.
bounce it out, bounce it out, bounce, 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 bounce.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy. How frightening.
I have it. Some destruction to facilitate deconstruction.
Well, allow me to introduce you to Garuda. She'll be right up there with blowing your Gird up with destruction.
A massive raging storm!
I hope you brought your parasols.
Oh, yes, because I want to stand out in the opening with a big old metal stick. That makes sense.
Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger! They're back on our feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! The Challenger's down! Is this the end?
Nobody's not getting up any time quick.
It's all over. Until next time.
Quickly jump up to Battle Hall. Just want to see something. Commence. All open plus. All right. First play is mine, is it? Let's play that then. Very well. Very well. Where to play next? Oh, let's play this one. I have nothing to play if he plays this here, which would be his advisement. Right? Can I play it out with any of my math? No. See, that doesn't work. It would work if it was the same, but it won't work if it's that. New. If he plays this card here, which would be the strong play, or this card here, I will have to see what I can do. I'd say this card here would be his best bet to lock me out. This one would be the silly one. All right. I know. So I get 43 on the lose. He's playing with a very, very 8C deck. Playing lazy 8s. Easy 8s. Better way to call it, easy 8s. It's 103. These people have to be playing like the NPCs or something like that. There first. I got a 5? No, I don't have a 5, do I? Hmm. The daring do play, isn't it? It's a daring do play. What trouble, what trouble, what trouble. Do, 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 do. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Well, I noticed my deck does have a few issues. Not good on the top-bottom attack. Left-right attacks, yes, and corner attacks, yes. Twice I forced myself into a corner where I wouldn't really get too far. New. Let's open up my deck for a moment. Beep, 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 beep. Hard deck. Plus same. So, you know, this works for top-down. I've got a +1, +1, +1, but I don't have the reverse of that. This is 2 both ways, but it's top, bottom, left, right. That would work in any 4 corners if it's all the same number. That's 2 both ways, and a +1 going left, right. This is 2, and that's 2, but there's no +1 either way. So I'd need this one opposite. This is being a 2, should actually be a 1. I got 3 2s, 0, and a 1. I need a 3. And I don't really care what that is. First priority, set second priority. Confirm, and I want to look at sides. Descending. Confirm. E. Dun, 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 dun. E. Yeah, it's a 5-4. No, that's too much. Do 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 do. It's really this one I'm looking to replace. Yeah. It's not super duper good. No, no it isn't. That's a 3 all around. See, that's 1 1, and then it's like 5 7 on this side, which is wrong. If that was something else, it might be decent. There's a 2 and a 3. Those 2 cards are identical. Oh, they are too. Look at that. I'm not looking at the numbers, you're looking at the combination numbers. I am. Looking for some 1. 5 to 4s. That's a 1 and a 1, and then a 0, 0 at the top. That's a 0 all around, don't matter. It's a 1, 2. That's 1, 3. That was a pain in the butt to do the numbers with. Just quickly, just doing the quick math between them. Opposite this card would be nice, with the sort of high number on the top and the lower number below. See this one? It's a 1, 1, 1, 1. Yes. Okay. Wait, what? I know. What I want is the same number set, but the opposite way. Ideally. Or, actually, I want it going this one, that one, don't I? Yeah, I got my sides backwards. Default. Default. I want this side priority 1, it's the highest number. That side the second lowest number. Confirm. Right, so I want sort of a ace 9 would be okay. I want 1 number between these two going left, right. Okay. So 7, 6 is good, but then I need sort of 7s up and down, which I'm not going to get. See, that's 2, 2, 2, 2. But this works well on a same, but not so good anywhere else. New. 7, 9s are 2. 7, 8's 1. Not bad. So, that way? No, I want this side higher, so I'd want 7, 6. 7, 6, 4, 4. 7, 6. I don't want... That's my third priority. Yeah, so like 9, 8, 7 would be a good combination. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. But if you go to your... reset all this. Go to your top stars for a second and go this and this. Confirm. Okay. What if I just be some real goofball here? Okay. Go to my 12s. Yes. See, that's a 1, 1. So that's a 1 both ways, but it's a terrible at the bottom. Right. Fire got is a 1 and a 2. It's the wrong way around. 7, 6, 8 is the opposite here. So Nemea and Azuma are opposites of each other. Okay. See, this is the same, but it's reversed. It doesn't matter. Oshran would be +1 all around. Yeah. You're just gonna have to find a card that does this. Yep. I need more left-right attack, too. That's true. I've got a +1 here with 2 all around. But I need the opposite, so this is a 2 all around. Ideally, I get one that's the other way. Ideally the other way? Ideally the other way. So something that's a 7/6, for instance. Eight, 7. Let's just lose the rarity as well. See, 9, 9, 8, or 8, 9, ace 9 would be nice, but skipping that. 9, 2, 9, 3, 9, 7, 9, 9, 9, 4, 9, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 6, 8, 7. Ace, 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 ace 9. That's a 3, 3, 6, and friggin' 7. Eight 7s. No good there. Seven, 6. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's a 1. It's a 0. 1, 0, 2, 1. All right. What if I play... Instead of trying to catch it all in a few cards, what if I spread it out more? So 1, 1, 2, 0. 1, 1. Got a 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 2. Okay. I go the other way. I'd want like a card which is the opposite of that card. Two, 2, 1, 1. I already have that card up there. That's this one. Okay. 8s. 8, 9. No. No, no, no. Oh, doing all the math, trying to preload the cards. Equivalent would be... See, this is +1 this way, +1 up, like this card is. 0 and a 2. So Casino is this card boosted up, but in the opposite direction. See, I've got my +2, my 0, my 1, my 1, 1 up, and 1 to side there. Okay. And so, outside of this and this being changed around, it's identical. Keep. It's 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, this. See? Let's put him on that one. Put her there. Right? So it's, you can see it's still +1 up, still a +1 to the left. +1, +1, +2, 0. So it's opposite to this one. Almost. But now I'd need 2 cards in reverse of that. So I got a +2 that way and a +2 this way. One ones. The one need the opposites to basically line it up. If I go second priority, first priority, default, third priority, confirm, might make it easier to find the card I'm looking for. Right. That's 2's on the bottom, nothing fancy there. Too much, too much. Okay. That's a +2, +2, +2, and a 0 for Rubicante. Right, he's a 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. A 1. Still a 1 up, though, not a 1 down. Right. Leave him there for the moment. Zero, 0, 2, 2. Yeah. Leave Rubicante here for a moment. I like Casalo. I like this. Still in a deck while waiting, pretty much. That's 3, 3, 1, 0. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not looking for 8, 7. I have that one. I'm looking for 6, 7. There we are. That's a 2, 1, 1, 1. Oh! 1 and a 3. That's a 2, 2. Well, 1, 1, 2, 2. We're not, there's no same in this, it's just plus. That doesn't help. There's the 5s, 6, 666. Oh, we don't even have one. Huh. 5 4s. 1 5 4s left, right? Ugh. I wonder why I don't have it. How many 4 3s do I have? 2. 1. Okay, how many 3 2s do I have? Don't. That's just trash monkeys. Okay, well that definitely makes it hard. I can't have that other one up there. Mute. Well, let's find something else that fits in there. Start again. Okay, so 8s to 7s. 8, 7. Rolger. Not really. 7 6s. 7 6. Dick. 7 6. 7 6. It's one we just had. Oopaluge! All right. Six, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5. Only one 6 5? So 6 5s. That's 2. That's 2. That's 1. That's 1. Nothing up, but it's that. And that's the bit that sucks. It has to be +1 that way or the other. Doesn't it? Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. This is going to be second priority. This is going to be third. Eight, 7. Okay, 7 8. 7 8 6. Good. Yes, it should technically have done that, but it didn't. Some cards are actually repeating themselves. They are. Oh, wondrous. Truthfully, interestingly. Kojin. Okay. That's 2. That's 3. That's 2. So it's 2, 2. 1, 3. 1 this way, 1 down. Four, 2, 6, 0. Still joining a match. Still joining a match. I want to keep him up high enough to actually be a violent, aggressive thing, though. No, I don't want to replace either Otis or that with this. I want to place the Ronek, ideally. Well, I don't want to replace these two, and I don't want to replace that, but these are the two I want to work with. So, obviously, that. I still need a deck that can actually play versus relying purely on the pluses and stuff. True. Ugh. Too many things, too many things. Don't mind going down, as long as I got some 7 and 6 in there. Possible. Use 3s. New. Wait a minute. Oh, that is still Miss Beard there, so... Yep. These are 2 down. But not a 2 left, right. New. Yeah, that's 2, 2, but no up and down. Ew. I want the up and down. Yes, you do. Well, sometimes you just gotta play with what you got. That line. But unfortunately, it's true. It is unfortunate, true. Seven, 8, 5, 7, 8, 6. Old Justinian. Good old Justinian. Dun, 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 dun. One, 3, 3, 0. 1, 2, 3, 2. This one. That's a 1, a 1, a 1, 3. It's a down strike by 2, and it's a 2 across. Should actually replace. There, okay. And then just drop in alpha. Be a pain in the butt. Save that. Save that. Save that. Yeah, I could do this, which is 1 that way, but this is the same effect, like this one and this one. But then you'd need this one. Fourth make Shimazi, Azima, which is the opposite of that card. Yep. One of these cards, which is basically 1, 1, stupid, stupid. Mm-hmm. Oh, I lost. It went straight into another match quickly. This is like this. Let's pull out just in case messing with the deck screwed with things. I don't think it should. Yeah. We'll be back later. We'll be back later? We'll be back later. Cards in the hall is fun. At 20th position with 126. 2 matches, no wins. Alright. Player selection. What are we into? 2 minutes to the 20 mark. 2 to the 20, 2 to the 20. It's probably a leap of faith or something similar. Yep, I will be participating in this gate. And then we'll see if the walk's actually cleaned up its timer. What kind of nonsensible troubles are you going to get into plenty of from here? Plenty. Yoo-hoo! Okay, there's none that way, so let's not go that way. Any that way? There are. Whoopsie. Light fall down. Done. Done and dusted. Dee-doo, 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 dee-doo. $4,000 for more stones. Alright, so let's have a look at the second walk. 8 minutes. Definitely more doable. I'll take that long to find out what the next thing is anyway. I think some people are just playing the bots. I think so. Get into an open draft. I haven't done one this week. I need at least one open in the week. Mm-hmm. At least one open. Mm-hmm. It'll be draft and nothing else. It'll just be draft. You don't get people wanting to play the funny ones. Really? Yeah. Like, oh, let's play the funny ones. No. Why? Because it needs a little more sitting down and thinking versus just smack the recommendation button. Ain't that the truth? Mm-hmm. But you can't do Battle Hall and that. Yep. You can go around the Battle Hall and find out who has the best deck to tournament play, though, with. You could. I mean, that'll get you... That'll get you over your 1,000, and I bet you that's what they've done. Because if it's 103 points for victory against a player, 20 wins is not that new. At 100, I'd have to get over 17 wins to take the top at the moment. So technically, I can have one more without a fail. And then after that, you may as well just play the bots. Something like that. That's how someone wound up like with this score, I would assume. They basically lost a couple matches and then just played the bots. Which is a shame. Honest shame. Right? The entire point of going to a card or collectible cards is to basically play in tournaments and play against people. Friends or family or, you know, weirdo people in the card shop. But to play against people. Alrighty, so let's take a look what I got. I have a choice of Yak, Yak, and Yak. Wook is the best one here with the 9. This one, I can always attack straight or vertical and guard the 5/5. Okay, so that's a terrible 2 card. It is a terrible 2. Yeah, I agree. So I did pick that one. I did pick that. I just wasn't paying attention there. Yeah. 6, 9, 8, 8, 9, 9. Confirm that, please. All right. Collier. Greason. All right, then, Greason. Let's play. It's a great hat, by the way. Fashion leader. Lose first there on the shuffle. We're going to probably play a corner. Oh no, they're opening up in the middle. Okay. Harsh. But we'll force a draw. Realize we're being played into out of the corner. I could have played the other card versus that one, but I didn't. You know, if I captured the card, okay. 9, 8. Let's play the 3. Draw again. I have no side attack in this hand. It's going for the recommended with too many ones on one side. Right? The left-hand side of the field is a hard one for me to push an attack on. Play him again. Like, go with the recommended. It's like, you lose. It's like, no! See, I've got a 4, 4, 1, 1, 3. We both played out our top cards, so... defensive play until the final point. Alright, so that's 4 and 1. Which means I beat Greason, who's got a win, a lose, and a draw, and I have 2 draws and a win. No! Like, ah. We got strong attacks left and no strong attacks on the right. Well, a couple. 1. Hey, leave. 5 minutes. That wasn't worth it. So it was not worth. Yeah. I haven't lost time. Right. It took me about 3 minutes to play out those games. And it gets me the challenge complete. Yep, another challenge off the log. It is, yep. Triple in the hall. I got Battle Hall. See, open for 3,000. I've decided. I'll take this one. Tiring a race chocobo. Draw. Your cure 3. Retire the Lady Rose. Yep. Her build is good, but not great. Now we would. Where is it? Registration. The first word. Title. Okay, let's go with Princess. Actually, no, I want to do it the other way around. Obsidian. Title. The Obsidian Princess. All right. So we have a male-female registration now. Yay! Rising Dark and Lady Rose. They're both 4/4s, so if we went over to Brentwood... Brent Branch. All while we re-sign up for this. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. See? Didn't take me any less time. what I'll do is, with the last two birds, I'll keep these ones on sort of this set. Yep. Then I can teach the other ones super sprint and maybe something else. So I'll have a super sprint breeder pair plus whatever else, the other thing. Super sprint cure. So I'm not in party chat. I'm just playing chat thing there.
Chateau d'Origny?
Yeah.
Is this meant to be Sandoria?
Nice hat.
More echoes.
Orc. Orc. Orc the orc. Pork pies.
Ron 4 is supposed to be a quiet place that sees its fair share of new adventurers. We must fight our way through.
I see some people are arming up on the jaggedy ear jack. When they started exploding, you knew they were electro. Which does pose an interesting question.
Burning circle, here. It would appear the land has been altered.
If they all exploded with that, yep, and we know Chris,
This is
or
all
Krish, is
We must be
also
ready for anything.
electro. Why didn't she go kapoof when she got beaten? She sort of collapsed.
Who have risen above your mortal status. I am Kirin.
Outside of plot armor, I mean.
This surging power I bring to bear!
This is no power I've seen before. But I won't be daunted.
This one here is to teach you, if you pay attention, the arms will always fire in the same position regardless of what he does. Crimson Blade to the front.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Crimson Blade to the rear. Now,
Guardians divine,
Engine.
lend me now your might.
Who's the one we get?
Oh, Yakko, rend with fang and claw.
Hate you.
The divine beasts. Have care. A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
That mauled everyone nicely, didn't
You
it?
overcome my trial.
Uh-oh, someone's healer just ate scum. Okay, he does that, then he does circle in the middle. We run to the middle.
You shall reap the rewards for daring to contend with the gods.
Well, either this works or it don't, so fire everything. How did you get killed? Crap, that was close.
Know your place.
Wrought arms, alright. Here we go again. Too far in. That's okay. I know what I did wrong.
I must thank you, mortals.
See? Like that. Kaboom. Kaboom.
It seems we've impressed Kirin. Let us keep up the good work.
I think they took the thing off of this. It's fine. Even if they didn't, I'm okay with that. It's little ribbons in the hair. Look good on some of my retainers. Ah.
It's Ultima and Omega, and they're attacking those airships.
And these airships aren't using their air defense, which seems very broadsidey.
Ultima and Omega are on a rampage. Who unleashed them?
Who's hanging over my back here?
Everything will be laid to waste.
Like, oh no!
The airships are taking heavy damage. We must do something.
All right. I don't mind.
Glad you're safe. Come, let's keep moving.
Boom. Let's follow the stack.
I do not see an easy way back, but I'm sure you can handle things without me.
Ultima the Feared. Focus target so I can see what you're up to. I get it in time? Yes. Straight forward and back step here. Step forward, step back, forward, charge. Oh, our healer's toast again. One, two. Firing an ion flux. Ruda! Teach this person what it's all about to wreck things in the air. Big rocks to be thrown at people.
An impressive show. Hurry now. Do not keep me waiting.
Ooh, a 95. Pass on those. I have those slots of casting anyway, I'm pretty sure. Do. Alright, so everyone else it. Notice you didn't hit many people with that. No, I did not hit many people with that at all. No one kills the Kraken. There he goes. Uh-oh, someone's let a fish get away.
You shall find me at the summit.
Nice. Bum, bum, bum. I suspect I'll have to pick up my healer a couple times. I do. I suspect that's one of their early runs. They don't have the fight down bang yet. Spirited swordplay. All right, here comes.
Sublime Estoc! Drink deep of the elements.
Icy. Rocky. Lightning. Fire. Fire, is it?
Once more, shall we? Kneel! Behold the glory of the Zalat!
You keep saying that, Zalot. But his favorite thing to say.
You are naught but insects to be crushed! Accept your fate!
Nice timing on the heel.
Kneel before Zilatian wisdom and die!
I don't know. I'm just running out of Zillardian puns.
Crystals. Transcendent. Sublime.
Loot received. You cannot reroll until the next one.
By their might, I
Yes.
pave
Oh,
the
what's this?
path to paradise.
Alright, that's okay. Whatever. It's precious stuff, so I'm okay with that.
I am the will of the crystal.
Seems a little poor-willed in my mind.
That you should still stand. Very well, then. Careful now. The face of war is ever changing. Tremble! Disappear!
Yep, there goes the healer.
Kneel!
I like taking the first one. That way I've got this available for a second one.
Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the elements!
Lightning. Fire. Ice. Lightning, fire, ice. Like he hasn't learned how to deal with this a lot.
Accept your fate!
I don't even accept exact change.
I thank you for this amusement.
Red, yellow. Red, green.
Insolent fool. Why? I am the will of the crystal. How could I be defeated by mere mortals?
Farewell, my little brother. Return to the crystal from which you were born.
Still haven't got a
As for the
scroll.
rest of you, I invite you to the Gate of the Gods.
Here, let me get you up.
You have the privilege of walking within the heart of Tulia. Do not disappoint me.
Someone says, this raid hates me. Not a piece of Mamie. Well, wait for the end. He's looking for the suit. Set, obviously. I am ready. But Sakulu Kuroko is not. Eldnarch. Battle commencing in 16 seconds. Quick sip. Riley would be the little missing.
This world shall belong to the Zealot. Can you escape this, I wonder? Be gone! Round and round they go.
It's only a little bit bigger than the...
Let's try this.
AS stream. Supposed to be like Gaia, but
My javelin pierces all. Allow me to show you a trick I've learned. Have you the strength to find the answers you seek?
this guy's insane. I improve it. He keeps trying the same thing over and over again. It don't work.
This is not Varna deal. I'm well aware of that.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I also understand
4,
the true nature of my existence.
and 1.
So come, let us finish this. I will eliminate you and make this world ours. The time for games is over.
So much for that tower.
Behold my true power! I shall forge a more fitting stage for our battle. All pales before our brilliance.
You're not that smart. I can tell.
Perhaps some magic in the mix.
You fought well, but it's time to say goodbye.
We got out of the way for you.
My javelin pierces all.
Wow. I'm fine. You are? I am. I'm quite fine.
Even in this
coming up.
false flesh, I will not lose to you.
I can stay right here. I'm fine. No. No. Yes. I'm gonna get hurt here because I can't get away from you. Oh, okay, we can do that. Mega Javelin! GG. You did well. Got blowed up a bunch, yes, but they did well. $94. I have the card. Ooh, might get the minion. Be nice. $95 was your best roll for that. It was. And still wasn't enough. Nope, not at all. These scrolls are marketed prohibited, but the actual orchestra rolls, I didn't get it, did you? No, I did not get it. Ah. Oh well. There's always another week. Technically, I could run this again and again and again until I get it. You could? Yeah. See, that's the fun part about it. If I was really after the scrolls, I could just keep running this until I was basically sick in the face with it. Or sick elsewhere with it anyway. Forgot I did not have those in my hand. Breed the fastest, bestest of all. Oh, it's okay. It's like when doing Chocobo or Pokemon breeding. You do that a lot? I have done that a fair bit. Best Pokemon you can get are done with that. Mm-hmm. How many of these will you breed? Probably a full 10. Be honest. Really? Mm-hmm. Yoink. Slow going on the book, isn't it? It is slow going on the book. Well, at least we got a second walk out of the way. Let's hit a trial. Trial shouldn't take that long. A few minutes to wait. Do this. Either that or we go play cards for 8 in the battle hall. Like, I want to try that. See if this does any better. Oh, you can't get access to the shadow, that bag there. Oh, what a pity. It's a pity. Ugh. Rah. It's a pity you have to stand here in the hall for it. It is, isn't it? For the tournament? Yeah. So, if I check out what I've got here while I look at these guys. Triple Triad Tratless. Hit tournament. So, we've got Green, who is 61. Stag, who's 64. Right, Lordling, who's 69. Who's 67. No. I have those 2 cards. You can't challenge them to anything but a plain match then. Alright. So the Lordlings were 69 points to challenge. So if I went 69 times 20, grab a calculator. That's 1,380. Okay. So someone had give me a second. 1780 divided by 20. Look up divided by. It means they're getting 89 for everything. And it's 80. Well, it's 103 for victory. Which means they've got some player wins and a whole bunch of this. So they got like a couple early wins and then basically went off to play the cards. Yeah. I'll only be here for at least another 4 minutes or so. Foldable table boards. Nice. Card deck boxes. Ooh. That would be an interesting and additional format to this game. Well, when you play it, you watch someone play at either end of a table. Yeah. But all the cards are picture one way or picture the other way. So that they're all basically have a top side, bottom side, left and right. And the playing field has a top, bottom, left, and right. Right? Oh. But if you're actually playing the card game like this, you'd want to play your cards so that they're upright to you, but they might be upside down to your opponent. I'll show you what I just had my mind on. I think it's kind of cool. So let's just grab my plus same for the moment. So for instance, Alpha is 6666, right? So when I play him, it doesn't matter his orientation. But when I play Rennet, if I played him in the upright, he's 4, 5, 6, 7 this way. But if I played him upside down, he's actually 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh. So you could actually add rotation of the cards into the actual playing. So you got reverse, ascension, descension, right? So so you have tribal or ascension, which is effectively tribal, reverse, which is you're trying to play with the lowest numbers, standard, which you're trying to play with the highest numbers, plus, which you're trying to add two numbers to basically make the same value both ways, you know, like 5 plus 5 is 10, 6 plus 4 is 10 type thing. Ta-da. Same. That's 8. This is 8. This is 8. That's 8. Ta-da. Right? Yep. Roulette and chaos, order, which are just, roulette's just end random rule. Order, chaos, which is basically you get to have to play it one way or the other. 3 open, which you get to see 3 bits of knowledge. All open, you get to see everyone's hand, so you can figure out what they're holding in reserve. Yep. But if you added the fallen ace, which allows you to kill aces with ones, but what if you had rotated or inverted, I should say? So your cards are played upside down. Ooh, so you have to actually rotate your cards in your head to play them. Right? Or another one might be rotation. I've seen things like that. Or what was another one? There was one where there was actual plus and minuses on the board, I think, in one of those mini games. Anyway, the wind blows. Well, I'm up to see how well I get snotted on. Here? Yes. Here. So you got the 2 stacks. Stack 1 with Dewberry on the ground over there. Stack 2. That could be fun. It's like dueling stacks. We will have to see how it plays. Stack 1 versus stack 2. Okay, I am not gone. Neither is the stacks. Outer ring. Just the outside markers on the stacks are gone. Outer snot again. And the final. Oh, there it is. Trying to figure out where the lid on my bottle went. Here it is, the final snot. But hey, both stacks win and myself. As well as Muscle Bit Santa over there. Anyway, there's a trial needed, a DPS. Let's go. Trial needs a DPS. Trial needs a DPS. Let's see how that comes out. The next thing will, of course, be a leap of faith at 40. I don't know. Maybe I'll see about getting in and playing some cards or something. Oh, wait, that's the alpha minion. I thought, crack, alpha? You've actually finally got a deployment here. There it is. What trial do we get? What trial do we get? Ah, this one. Squid Girl. We have 1 cutscene. 2 cutscenes. You'll do fine.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Have at you!
I think one of our healers has gone a little...
That her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
Sorry, cat aggro.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Heavens roar! Fall!
Have care. Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
Don't remind her.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight! For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike! No more games!
Quickly! Away from the sigils! The sigils channel magic! Be on your guard!
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Have at you! Taste my steel! There is no escape! Surge!
Someone ran through the middle.
Have at you! Fall!
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet...
I have pledged my life to the kingdom. Have at you! My resolve shall never waver. I am sworn to protect my queen! I will die before I yield!
Oh, that can be arranged.
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
Taste my steel!
Ease that out with the needle.
Rage and royal! Have at you!
Ain't not a problem. We got this. And spades.
Surge!
See? Not a problem. Everyone's like, oh my god, it's my first time healing. Just let us know. You know, we're not assholes. Most of the time. No, come on, we're more dicks than assholes. But hey, you know, that's the way it goes. You let us know that, hey, you know, I'm doing this first time this way. Most people are like, yeah, okay, we can handle that. Some people can't. Those people are what we like to preferably call dickheads. And you can't do nothing about them, because they're always going to be. That's true. Always will be. Always will be. They'll always be with us. You can't do anything. They exist in every game, media, life. So, stop worrying about them. Because, seriously, who cares what they think? You know, we'll pick people up. It's good. We don't mind. I'd rather be the unsung hero. That gray, you know, the gray man protocol. Help people, and then you're away. Maybe tomorrow. I know some people will recognize that's what I just said there, but, you know, Well, help the few people here, then disappear back into wherever you came from. Go down the road. Maybe tomorrow you'll find someone else to help. Make some new friends. Turn around, we're gone again. Ah, it's good times. Yeah. Not a lot of people. The in between. There'll be more people that pay attention when the actual main story quest pieces are this. Right? You know, they're like, oh, we love you, the individual. Or we love the game and we want to see how you handle X, Y, or Z thing. You know? Let me into Dunscaith, Yoshi. Things I thought I'd never hear. Someone being a bit savage is screaming about being led into Dunscaith. You want, it's like, seriously, you want in there? It must be very close to the number of tickets they need for something, maybe. So you're just going to build tokens now till the end. Yeah. See how big a pile I can get till the end. I'll trade them for 50,000 tickets. So this ticket is changeable for 50,000 MGP. Yay! Currency I can't spend on anything. Just get a currency I can't spend on anything else. Da, 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 da. It's a 40, pain cone time. Acorn, difficult me fail. Whee! Ba, ba, ba. There we go. Whee! Chocobo Man in yellow versus me in yellow. Not getting that. Going up. Whee! Boing, boing. Yep, missed everything. Straight in the hole. It's fine. Wasn't like it was hard to get that far anyway. Nope. Besides, might wind up just a bit easier with less people to watch where I'm going. You should have aimed for the big mushroom. I usually do. Do, do, do. Oh, we'll run it. Ooh, pardon. What a rude person I am. Meow. Is this the first silver? It is. Bum, bum, bum. Do, do. You can't really miss the bronzes. Unless there's too many people to see what's going on. I don't trust going from that side to this side. Actually, I'll just do this. Watch someone else try that. Just, like, fail. Back! Oh, you fucking figured. Someone just, like, decided to roll their face on the keyboard because they're upset with it. Oh, and they're proposing? How nice. Oh, do the runny. Ready, 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 go. And then ooh. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. I think this is one of the easier ones. You missed the last one? Yeah, I missed the last thing, but I haven't missed many jumps. Well, you missed the big thing. Yeah, I know. I was like, the huge conk and miss. Like, you missed this. Yep. Bonk. Oops. And we have a bunch of stage dancers. Nice. Oopsie. Up. Up. Oops. Up. Up. Can't see where I'm going. There we are. Got 3 bunny girls dancing equivalent. I don't know what that one is. I'm pretty sure that's the bee's knees dance, though. You are? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. So yeah, I'll just be a bit of a goof and do something completely different. They've jumped up here. They need to jump from here to there. Like, they're trying to figure out how to run off of here to there. They're a Lalafell. They'll usually get away with crazy things like that. There you go, buddy. Now he's got to jump up here. Yeah, there you go. You see, unfortunately, this beam's got a bit of an out to it. Dun, dun, da, da, da. Well done. Falulu Falu. I like the name. One minute. We still gotta get some Mahjong games going. We dance between gates, says someone. Someone else said they missed the first one. It can happen when there's a big rush of people. You might not see it under the crowd of people and run past it. Well, that's 4 for me. Some of the dancers stop because they've reached their time limit too. Clear selection. You think? We'll give it a try. Those cackpot, I'm rich, I'm rich. If there's a way to change this stuff back into coin. Sure, after I took all the prizes, all the good prizes, I'd be certain I'll want to turn the other stuff over. That'd be certain. What kind of nonsense can you get to? Half castle, please. Alright, what do we got? Supply missions that I can hand over that I really don't want. Let's have a look. Wristband defending. Wristband of healing. Wristband casting. Joker of aiming. All right, let's have a look. Yeah, no, that can go. Nope. Those are the boots? Oh, I can go. I don't know. I'll keep that. Yeah, no, those can go. I've worn something very close, similar to that. Why I wasn't looking at it, but... Eh. No, those are okay. Those just look like really warm gloves. Those are sandals of castings. It's like, yeah, this is standard stuff. Oops, no, not the greaves. Choker of healing. That I can go straight out. Shiny in the purple. What's the dye? Oh, it's that. So you'd really want a metallic. I don't know. Hard to say. Hey, you can go away. You can go away. Oh, that's right. I've got that done up at the moment. There's no dye on that. I know, I was holding on to these for other reasons, but decided no. Okay, those are okay. I'm going to get rid of these. Keep that. That's okay. Eh. Just keep the stuff that looks good. Everything else can go binned at the moment. Everything else get binned? Everything else can get binned at the moment. I made a whole pile of seals. I did. That's true. But what I'm looking at is more of a case of what I want to keep. I'll have to go through my actual glamour chest and throw out a whole bunch of stuff. Yep, with 7.4, it's going to be, especially if they don't give me any more room, it's going to be a big old Dump pile. It'd be like... It's gonna be a pain. Well, it will. It'll basically be me running to the inn. Run in, offer the bell, pick up the stuff off my people, run in. It's like, no, I don't want this stuff because I don't like the look of it. Dump it. With the exception of the 90 armor. The 90 and 100 armors will be kept for caster. Everything else binned if I don't like the look of it. Go through the glamour chest, everything that's a duplicate, that's only slight coloration different, or, you know, undyeable at the moment. Trash pile. Solid? Very solid. Okay, so will we get a game tonight? A match? Something? I hope so. Okay, withdrawal syndromes, haven't played. Haven't been able to slack the tiles down. It's like, no! Watch someone else play the game, it's just like, no, play this, play this. It's like, yeah. The minute you start trying to backseat, it's like, ha ha ha. Like, no, don't backseat them. But it's like, do want. Right? More of a case of it's not so much that, it's like, play through them, play through them. Ah, there we go. Let's play. Set for party chat. Oops, not alliance chat, party chat. Oh no, they're in a teleport. There they are. Oh. Walesa, Vivian, Mioendo. Party chat is now available during the duty. Good evening. Okay. Okay. Pass. Okay. Okay. What I can do is I can go 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, dragon. Throw the Dora. Yep.
Tread cautiously now.
Throw white dragon. Ooh, boy.
Small mercies, I suppose.
It's a rough start to my east, but Best them than me. Go right ahead. Those are very fast. Alright, I have 2 of the west. 9 is the thing. Okay. Keep that as a pawn hidden. One doesn't play very well in my hand, does it? No. 1, 9, don't. I'll do that. It keeps my hand still technically closed. Throw that. Okay. 4, 5. 7's a little out of place. 3, 4, 5. I'll throw this. There's already 1 down. So 3, 4, 5. Cool. Have a pair. 3, 6. I need something cleaning this up and something cleaning this up. Chance to drop the green. Pair of 6s. I can work with that. Okay. Sad. Can't. Technically I could, but 3, 4. Okay. So this allows me to get the 5 or 2. Either one of these 2 6s or 5. 2 5s are down, so there's only 2 of those.
Wow, this looks promising.
I got 3 tiles over here and 3 tiles over here. Which means it's 2 tiles, but it was 2 tiles or 2 tiles. Yeah. Because it was either... Because the 2 5s are down, so it's either waiting for one of the 2 5s or waiting for 6s either way.
Victory is at hand, is it not?
So I had a 2-way wait either way, and I'm going to hit Wodla again.
You put forth your best effort. Well done.
Not a huge amount, but enough to move it around. What do we have? 4, 5, 6, 4, 4. This. Okay, so we're actually fairly tight on what we've got already. Throw that. And break those 2. 3, 5? Yeah. Well, 5's the Dora. Second thought, break the 8, 9. Yeah. All right. That could work for me, because then I can throw the 9 over here. And I have 2. I get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still throw the 8. Yep. Two.
Tread cautiously now.
Won't get it Pikatsu'd. Don't get it Pikatsu'd again.
Sometimes there is simply no.
Should have guessed when he threw the 8. I'm hurt. That's going to hurt.
Do not be disheartened.
Crack!
It's
No.
not over yet.
Ouch. And just like that, you can go to the floor. Okay. We're not beaten. Nope. No, that's not bad. 3, 4, 5, 6. This, pair, that. Okay. Get the 2. 4, 7, something like that. On. I like it. This means we have to throw another red dragon. That's okay. Okay, nice, nice. Dora Akidora. I'm happy with that. And a pair. 4, 5, 6. This, that, the other. Cool. So we can throw the 3. Oh, the 1. Yes, we can. And we're hoping for a 2 or a 7.
Wow, this looks promising.
3, 4, 5, 6 upon this, so 3 or 6 will do it. Or 5? No, it has to be either a 3 or 6, and with luck, the Urdora is whatever's underneath here twice over, and it hits him. Looks like he's building bamboo. So he's probably sitting on aim. He's probably sitting on 3 3s up here. Oh, I get the sumo on it. Yes.
Precisely what we needed.
It's going to pull me up a bit. It's not going to do that.
You won't rest on these laurels, of course.
Of course not. I've got to pull up badly. I've got to hit Mio hard. 5, 6. Get a 5, throw the 1, go Ricci.
Wow, this looks promising.
I can go out on a 8.
Victory is at hand, is it not? You put forth your best effort. Well done. We shall need to hone
Not
our
last.
wits if we are to triumph.
Oh, crap. Everyone left already? Yeah. I waited all of 2 seconds to say GG, and they're already gone. No! Play again? Why not? You got really hurt there. 2400? Yeah, that was a hurt pain. And you played into it. You should have just held on to it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you shouldn't play numbers that are 1 up or down whenever someone throws something. Sometimes you can. Often you can. But sometimes it's because they had the number and they've just thrown it. And they're waiting for like a chi to finish. So like they'll throw an 8, but they have the 7 and 9. No, they have like the 6. In this case, he had threw the 8. So he had 7, 8, 8, and he threw the 8, and he needed the 9 to finish. And I threw the 9 goofily and just walked into basically getting pwned. It's like, no, no, no. It's nothing I can do. It goofed. What can I say? It happens. You play good, you play bad. Sometimes things go your way, and other times they just, eh. But we're not worried. Nope. No, no, no. All you can do is smile and go, I never was such bothered about the little things. So, quick. Well, let's take some time to go through some stuff that we already have. Idea. Uni. What do we have in here? Let's try a quick sort. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah. Rainmaker, Hatchet, the Fishing Rod and Stain. What is it, 80? Yeah. But so is that. Maybe. That's Gunblade. Oh, that's right. We enchanted those. Would have to take that off, but that's just a feather. Yeah. We'll keep that. That's okay. Nah, that one I'm not. That's Gunblade. Keep that. Oh, that's right. We did that, didn't we? That's a little too Greek. No, keep that. That's just standard. Not bad. Half gloves of healing. New. Those stay. That can stay. That can go. That can go. That can go. Soft separate stuff can stay. Yeah, those two go together. Yeah, those are okay. That's Gunblade. I can biff that. Yeah, I'll have to see if they're there. That can go. All this jewelry can go. Right, I have one for that. That can just sit up here then for temporary. Necklace, it's a friggin' bow tie. Keep those. Keep that thing. Miner's ring, botanist's ring, anist's ring can stay. We're just stockpiling stuff initially for... Well, originally it was so that I had gear to go between the levels, but then since I've basically, they made it much easier to go between the levels. Not necessary anymore. Done. Alright, let's go dump that crap then. Let's go dump the crap. Yeah. We won't dump the 90 caster gear. Nope. Because Blue Mage can easily get to 90 with the gear they've got, and then I can change them over to the 90 gear. It's that Gunblade stuff you may just have to throw out. Pretty much. So first, we'll buy a bunch of venture with it. And then we'll just dump a whole pile. War Master. I need materia. You. I said be careful I don't throw out. There's got a lot of crap, didn't you? Yeah, I do. Technically, I could drop this stuff off in there too, couldn't you? I could. Okay. So, stuff I still have in here. Good. Not gonna get another match tonight, are we? Nope. That's okay. Chocobos. It happens. But with that all binned, hooray! You're doing a much better spot. I am in a much better spot, though. There we go. Chocobo race. Random. Hey, there's someone else here. Set up for this. First race of Obsidian Princess. Party chat's now available. Good luck. And I'm racing against Crystal Animus. Look at this. I take the inside line. Ooh, that didn't sound good for you guys. Do I get this? Push hard, push hard, push hard. Yes! Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, Arborisk Tita. Bracken Marker. Ah! Uh-huh. Well, you're not getting that much further ahead of me. See? Nice stunning stunts, but I have the power. You don't. Crystal Animus is coming up. That's my first race. Yay! At R60? Yep. Superior breeding. Crystal Animus comes in 2 seconds and 20 hundredths of a second. 2.2 seconds behind. Yeah. Well, again, just in case they're running again, why not? I did not even check what my bird has for specialties. Alright, so she has speed of recovery. Allows for that. I have 3 training sessions, and I haven't even given her a book. So, very much 80 on the cunning. Nice. Max speed 55, 60 stamina, 65 endurance, and 65 acceleration. Oh, it's just me. Sad. All right, here we go at the R80. One victory and you're already up to the next bracket. Yep. I just blew Dreamer's Delight's thing. We'll just donk on them with that. Okay, so I have more stamina than the ones in front, but that only have power to recover stamina at the moment. Robe Illusion. Doing their best to pass me on the outside. Oh, they've got 10 more stamina than I do, but we'll see how that lasts as we go around all this. I have no want to grab that, because it will put... That I want to grab, obviously. Push, 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 push. That puts Bucking Bow out of contention. Oh, it was close. It was close. But that's performance. Right out of power at the last moment. It was close. It's got to be in the hundredths of a second. It was close. 96 to 0.15. Yeah. Yeah. 0.2 seconds faster than me. Sweaty Palms wins, though. That's great. I love that. Have sweaty palms to win, you know? It's like, with that controller. Yeah. Anyway, that'll be it for the night. It's going to be your time to run away for another day. It is. Play it out. Let's go home for another one. Well, I'm already at home, so hey. And you're probably at home too, which is a good thing, because sometimes the weather is nasty out there. But if you're not, hey, glad you tuned in at work. Hope you found some fun. So let me thank you if you did. And if anyone else did as well, regardless if you're home or not, thank you for showing up tonight. If you watch this on the replays, hey, thank you. And if you're watching this on the YouTube upload, thanks again. I'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy. It's only the Wednesday today, so it's a Thursday tomorrow. It's funny how that works. But on Thursday, we'll be back at 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30, 9:30 Eastern, when we get in here for some more Final Fantasy, chasing around some more Moogle tokens. What after that? Coming up Friday, Saturday, we have Skyrim. We have 2 quest lines we can either push. We can either push the screw up all of Skyrim and let it have for Ulfric Stormcloak, or we can basically push this. So which way we want to go might be a case of, I don't want to do it in another game, so I might just push it for the achievement. Usually don't like giving it to Stormcloak, so I might just do that just to have a bit. Storm in a teacup. Storm of Destruction, something like that. Anyway, if you're in for that, hey, that's Friday, Saturday. So, with all said and done, I get to run, but I hope you tune in next time.